Hey,
Let's try that again. Well, hey folks, how y'all doing? Welcome back. And now that you're saying, hey, the Masterbuilt air fryer. Tom, we saw you use this, and then you said I didn't really care for it, and now you're going to try it again. Well, you know what? You got to give it another try here. The smoker box is one of the things that intrigued me about this is that they have an air fryer that gives smoke, and the smoker box just doesn't work. People have even some very loyal Masterbuilt people told me, oh yeah, the instructions you have to pre-light it. No, there ain't nothing in the instructions about that. It just doesn't work, and the size of it is really small. So folks, I'm not even going to try using it today. But you know what? I saw my buddy Tommy over at the Gallery of Backyard Cooking or barbecue, whatever. I'll leave the link down below to Tommy's channel. I'm sorry about that, but I'll leave the link. He tried ribs in this very large air fryer, and they turned out really good. So I'm gonna do a different spin on it and try it a different way, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So I tell you what, it involves doing some modifications to your Masterbuilt air fryer, and at this point, for me, why not? So let's go take a look. All right, so there it is online there. That's on Masterbuilt site. I couldn't find it on Walmart. I can't find it on Amazon either, but they're still selling it for $197. Although I've heard people saying that they were getting it at Walmart for $100. So for $100, I got it for 200. I feel kind of ripped off, but for $100, it may be worth it if you're looking for a quick and easy air fryer. Remember, it's only for outdoor use. They're claiming you can't bring it inside the house. And the thing's pretty big too. You saw that. So let's take a look at some other stuff here. All right, there's Tommy's channel, the Gallery Backyard BBQ. I get that wrong every time, but he's got one of these things too, and he did something kind of interesting here. Is he took the basket, and there's all these stackable baskets that go in here, like this and like that, and they fit in. Yeah, they fit in like that, And then he took. What am I doing wrong here? Hang on, I'm doing something wrong here. You got to put it in like this time. Oh my gosh. So anyway, people are yelling at me right now. He took his ribs and he bent them up and put them in like that. And, and it worked, but I don't want to do that. So I want to hang my ribs on here. And you're saying, hang them, Tom. How the heck are you going to hang them? Well, I got some ideas. I'll tell you what. Let me give you a look-see. All right, we're centering this around some hooks. And these are hooks that I got with my pit barrel cooker for hanging ribs or chicken or something like that. And you go to pit barrel cooker, and I think you can find these on Amazon too. But they're stainless steel meat hanging hooks. If I could find them, I'll leave the link down below. I'm not very good at that. But my thoughts were, we take this basket and we either tip it up like this and then hang our hooks in there somehow. But this is, you got a little weeble wobble going on there. But what if we took another one of those baskets and then we took our hooks and we put our hooks, and I did drill out the holes just a little bit bigger and put a hook like that and hung it, and then put it in our basket, used our handles to kind of hold it in place. And I could put two hooks in there and then hang our ribs in there and then put it in our Masterbuilt air fryer like that. In theory, it works. Let's find out. All right, prepping the ribs, I washed them off, and then I want to take off the silver skin on the back, and I just use a paper towel and look for an edge, and you can kind of, you can kind of get it sometimes. When I'm on camera, sometimes it's a lot harder. It's right there. Yeah, just like that. And you see it just comes right off there. Super simple. Some people will use like a spoon or something like that to get underneath the skin, but I've always found that just a dry paper towel will get that silver skin right out of there. All right, getting ahead of you folks. I got one hanging already. Okay, seems to work now. If you're wondering, let's get you back down here. What I'm using I tried to look for something with no sugar in it. You know how hard it is to find spot. And I don't just have an SPG, like a salt, pepper, and garlic. The one I got closest still has sugar in it. But then I read the instructions on this Tony Chachere's spice and herbs, and there is no sugar in it. So that's what I want to use. So we're gonna hook these, and I'm gonna go three bones, and I'm taking the thick side going up with it, because the majority of the heat, I believe, comes from up above. And I'm gonna go like 3 bones down and just poke it in, and then hang it in our basket here. And we gotta find the right hole here. And yeah, just you're saying, okay, there you are, just like that. So well, that's gonna be interesting. So tell you what, let's go get the air fryer ready. I'm gonna put some aluminum foil down on the bottom so that it makes for easier cleanup. And we're just gonna give these a whirl and see what happens here. This should be interesting. All right, a quick modification to the modification, but this thing came with a turkey holder, but it's not for this basket. There was another basket that they fit into these little feet, but I didn't like the way they were separated, that they were hanging so close together. So this separates them a little bit. I could have maybe done similar with maybe a bamboo shish kebab, you know, and just put that in between and hold it. But, you know, like I said, we're just shooting from the hip here, folks. Now let's get it on to the Masterbuilt 20 quart air fryer. All right, we got them in there, folks. Yeah, and the cover fits. Let's get her fired up. All right, you can hear her running. I got it on. I got it in air fryer mode, and I got it set at 425. And I'll give you a look-see as we proceed. All right, so we're going to talk about that smoker box now. Someone suggested I take the lid off of it, and that'll work. And I just want to show you, I've got pellets in there, and it's not full all the way. And that's the size of it. And we're just going to see. Give it another chance here. It's at 425, so that's its highest setting. So if it's going to produce smoke, you know, you should see it. One weird thing about this, and you know, Tom Horseman at YouTube, if you want to see a lot more air fryer reviews, is that when this thing gets up to temp, and I already went through one cycle, when it gets to 425, it shuts off. It just shuts off. And it's the first time it did it, it freaked me out. I thought it was broke. But then, you know, you wait a minute and it cools down and it goes right back on. And you can see you can hear it's not that loud. So, you know, give it a try again, folks. Can't wait to see if it works. All right, folks. 30 minutes into it. Just everybody else is gonna be wondering. So nothing here, and you can hear. Like I said, this thing was just shut off, but it smells fantastic in here. And let's just open it up and see if we can take a look here. And we got some sizzling going on. Hard to tell. You can kind of see, it looks like they're browned up really nice. So we're gonna keep on going here and give you another look-see. But I'm thinking maybe an hour or so, and we're 30 minutes. So I'm thinking about an hour or so, and these will be done. So if you go by the smell, oh man. All right, folks, 1 hour into it. Let's take a look-see. Got my gloves on here. Things just fired up again. Tell you what, nice looking ribs right there, eh? After 1 hour. Back in. Keep on cooking, give you a look-see. Oh man, look at that. That's looking awesome. Looking really nice. So that is about an hour, 20 minutes in, and I'm just gonna sauce them right now. I'm just gonna use a little bit of this Famous Dave's Hot and Sassy. Just brush them on. And on both sides, and get them back on the Masterbuilt. Oh man, on an air fryer. It's no smoke ring, but that's not air fryer. Look at that, nice color. Oh, I don't know it. That's nice and juicy. It's hard to believe that was an air fryer. Turn a grip. Tommy, you're right. Ribs on the Masterbuilt, thumbs up. Folks, hope you enjoyed this. Tom Horseman at YouTube. Don't forget to check out Tommy's channel. And as always, folks, thumbs up and then leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. And as always, you know what? Can't say it enough. Thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it.